Okay, here comes a real smasher.
아이고. 아 뭐야?
Yeah. I meant that to happen.
아 화약이어서 그런가 봐.
Hope no one heard the explosion.
아 화약이어서.
Thomas? Wait, I'll take off the headphones.
Fenton Paddock? What the hell are you doing here?
I'll explain later. You have to listen to me now. We don't have much time.
몸은 괜찮아?
Are you okay?
Fenton? You're back with the forces? Where's the rescue unit?
No. Listen to me, Thomas.
없어.
Is everything okay? Are you injured?
Well, my ears are still ringing a bit and I'm pretty knackered. They haven't let me sleep for 3 days.
Can you stand up?
Not as long as I'm handcuffed to this crate.
Okay. I can take care of that. I need to know what happened.
I suppose we were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
What do you mean?
뭔
Well,
소리야?
our mission was to survey the area. Richard's maps were taking us towards some key defence points. An old monastery set near a valley. It was dark when we got here. The search for the monastery was due to begin the following morning. We were prepping our gear and setting up camp when we heard explosions. The monastery was set on a mountain slope, and we could make out someone trying to blast open the entrance. We couldn't tell, but we assumed they were bandits. Richard ordered an attack. The maps showed a second, hidden entrance to the monastery. So we took a team up and made contact with the monks. We got in touch with the abbot, or whatever they call him, but we were too late. They stormed the main
아,
entrance.
맨 처음
We
시작할
were
때
massively outnumbered. Didn't have a chance.
그 남자가
The old monk
리차드였나
hid Richard and
보다.
I in a secret chamber. He was scared. Didn't think he'd make it. He told us something we were to remember at all costs.
And what was that?
He said, "The door is guarded by 2 dragons, Yao the Strong and Zhao the Wise. Zhao, the mother, is twice as old as her son, Yao." Something like that. Anyway, he made it, along with Richard, but I took a bullet and wound up here. I only realised then why we were overrun. Nazis put up a better fight than bandits, I guess.
독일 놈들.
What are the Germans doing here anyway?
They found something very exciting in the monastery, but I haven't the faintest idea what it is. In any event, it's important enough to the boss around here, that Countess von Hagenhild, to slaughter innocent monks. They kept asking me how to open the secret chamber, but I didn't give them anything. I suppose whatever they're looking for is in there.
You mean you didn't tell them anything about this dragon code?
No, not a word.
What
리차드는?
happened to Richard?
I assume he and the monk made it to the chamber, but I
아
really don't know.
그래.
So Richard might still be there?
Maybe if
리차드
they had
맞네.
some supplies, but he might even have made it out.
Well, whichever the case, I'm going to find him. That chamber. Where exactly is it?
In a kind of courtyard. There's a secret mechanism on the west wall.
Right.
오케이.
Thomas, do you have any idea how we can get out of here?
You're a card. The best thing would be to leave the same way you came, don't you think?
Yeah, we can forget about that. I kind of fell down a crevasse. Besides, you don't look like you're up for any sheer rock faces quite yet.
There are trucks leaving the camp several times a day. Maybe that's an option.
Sounds interesting. Okay, I'll find something to unlock the cuffs.
Might I suggest the key?
군복을 뒤져보죠.
Not really my size. But what's this in the pockets?
열쇠.
Perfect.
좋아요.
The smallest key fits. The cuffs are open. Thomas, let's get out of here. Can you walk?
어머.
I've had better days.
Maybe you better hang here until I can find us a way out. I'll check out the trucks. Get out of here in style. The explosion knocked him out.
갑시다.
I'll put the uniform on first.
오 위장?
Blend in with the locals.
위장잼.
Thomas is waiting here.
아 토마스를 이렇게 부를 수가 있나 보네.
I doubt Thomas is better off.
좋아.
Hey,
트럭에
yeah.
넣으면 되지.
I can just drive Thomas out of here. I can hide him in the back of the truck. If we make it past the gate, we're home dry. Okay, Thomas is hiding in the back of the truck. If my luck holds, then the key's in the ignition.
어머 어머 잠깐만.
Hey, what are you doing there, Junge? Oh, another one caught the bug. It's this weather. I've had a cold this entire time.
Yeah, can hardly speak.
Don't worry about it. You wanted to go to the monastery, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Did the men up there order another truck? At this time of the day? I've told those fools 100 times that I will not allow a convoy to drive up there at this time of the day. They better learn to stick to the rules. No truck leaves the base after 1600, unless they've made a find of utmost priority up at the monastery. What's all this about anyway? What needs to be picked up so urgently?
Well,
What did they say on the radio? Whatever, I just need the military assignment form, filled out in full. Have them give you one in the radio room. If the finds are particularly important, I can send you up with a truck. I'll be in the barracks. But don't come back unless we're talking really important finds. Otherwise we'll have it picked up in the morning.
very well. Radio room, form, and important find. Off we go.
좋아요. 다 알려주네요.
Locked. It's always the last key. A tape
테이프
recorder.
이름 뭐야?
A Nazi. Thank goodness. Nobody here.
오. 여러 가지 양식지. 좋아.
These papers here look like the special assignment forms the guard was talking about. I'll take one with me.
연필.
I haven't the slightest idea.
뭐를
must be
채워야
one of
될지
the-
모르겠다고? 목록. 네. 확보돼야 할 유물은 다음과 같다.
I better leave the list hanging there. It's a list of sacred Asian artifacts. That must be what the Germans are looking. It's a list of Okay. Which of these list entries is important enough to make the guard approve a special trip to the monastery?
뭐냐? 삼촌이 발견했다는 그거 왠지 칸주르의 눈이라는 이름을 갖고 있지 않을까?
I filled in the form with one of the lost objects. I just hope the guards think it's important.
그럴 거라 믿어요. 다음
Not much
무전.
point without a second recorded tape.
이거.
Let's hear this recording.
After 2 hours of traditional marching band torture or oral discomfort treatment, I continue to question him regarding Object 28.
청각장애 유발기.
He continues to claim he has no knowledge of the item in question. Object 28 is vital to the success of our project. Further questioning scheduled.
Object 28? What project? Cheeky Nazis.
After 2 hours, he Object...
A recorder with magnetic tapes.
맞다, 여기
Locked.
잠겨있지.
None of the keys fit. Locked.
뭐야, 열 필요가 없다고?
None of the keys.
맞는 열쇠가 없다고?
A p-
목록이야? 내가 볼 때 칸주르의 눈일 것 같아.
It's a list of sacred.
딱 뭐냐, 발견했던 게 딱 느낌이 칸주르의
Thomas is
눈이었을
on
것 같은데.
board, but I need clearance from the.
자, 여기.
Here's the form.
What? Los, what are you standing around? Zu Befehl.
오예, 오예, 오예.
We can't get any higher in the truck. You'll have to continue on foot from here.
How far is it?
800 meters, maybe a kilometer. The path forks halfway. Head to the left to reach the side entrance.
Okay. You head back down the pass with Kim. Try to make it to the Indian border. When you get there, contact...
Hello?
Yes?
This is one of your terrible jokes, right?
What do you mean?
This is the second time you've tried to palm me off. You're sending me away with a complete stranger? Sorry, no offense.
None taken.
Kim,
그쪽으로
I've known
못
Thomas
믿는
for a
건
long
아니에요.
time. He's not about to sell you for a camel. I, on the other hand...
Oh, please. Where exactly would you be right now if it weren't for me?
Kim,
Impaled on an agali, stuck down a crevasse?
I'm not saying you haven't helped. But this is no place for young girls.
Oh, of course. I forgot. You infiltrated the German camp all on your own.
Fine. My life's achievements I owe entirely to you. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Close enough. So your friend here can just head on down the mountain on his own. Sorry. Nothing against you.
No problem.
Fine.
아,
Fine.
당신에게 유감은
Just
없다고.
stop yelling before you bring the whole German army down on us. But I'm warning you, this is not playtime. It's a very serious rescue mission. You'll do what I say, when I say it, and without complaining.
Deal.
You better get going, Thomas.
Okay. Good luck, you two. If I were in better shape, I'd be with you. Look after him, Kim. I'll head for northern India and contact Lord Weston from there.
Good luck, Thomas.
좋았어. 좋아, 좋아, 좋아. 저장. 왜 이렇게 뭐가 많죠?
They're nailed on tight.
잠깐만요.
How is it that a tent peg is more multi-purpose than a penknife? I believe the signs
어떻게
off
텐트
the post.
말뚝이 스위스 칼보다
Now
더
the
다양하다.
Germans will never know how to get home.
다음 기지로 돌아가다 사원으로 가는 길 플랫폼
A loading
바퀴자국
vehicle. Note to self.
레버 오
Ah, this lever operates the hydraulics that raise the loading platform, but it's not doing me much good if I'm down here.
기름 웅덩이
That's more gust. A puddle. I don't see a way. I'll never reach it from. Even if I could reach it.
일단 사원으로 가야겠다.
Okay, I guess the monastery's this way.
Fine deduction, Sherlock. Look, there's the secret side entrance to the courtyard.
Well, given the liberal scattering of grenades
야,
all over the
수류탄
place,
봐봐.
I'd say it wasn't so secret anymore.
So what do we do now? Can you disarm them or something?
아니 수류탄을 어떻게 이렇게 할 수 있지?
Shh! Be quiet.
And? Anything to report today? Any special instructions?
No, nothing unusual. The chamber is still sealed. We'll probably have to blast tomorrow.
Finally. It's not like the Countess to hesitate this long.
Be careful what you say. This job's going to require great care.
어떻게
If we
저기서
overlook even
말하는
the
게
smallest
들리나
detail, the
여기서?
mission might fail.
This
귀
should
엄청
worry me.
빨랑 봐.
I'll be
귀
happy when
엄청
the whole
빨간가
thing's
본데?
over and
이게
we can go
저기서
back
말하는 게
home.
들리나?
I hate the winter. I hate the mountains. I
이렇게
hate the night
울려서 오나 봐.
watch. And more than ever, I'm beginning to hate you.
네?
Well, if you hadn't failed your
그러면서
aptitude
뵐게요.
test, maybe you
네.
wouldn't have been assigned
잘
night
쓸게요.
watch.
You'd better watch yourself, on.
Oh, I will. I'll watch myself all the way back to camp, where I will watch myself drink schnapps all evening, and then watch myself crawl into a warm, cozy
싸
bed.
10,000원.
Oh, good. You enjoy yourself. Try not to get caught in any avalanches on the way down.
Just remember to feed the dog. He hasn't eaten all day.
Yeah, I know how to do my job.
아빠한테 10,000원 받음.
Good. Only a
깜짝
couple of
놀랐네
guys on
갑자기.
night watch.
So, how do we get in?
Don't worry. I'll think of something.
No doubt.
어디 보자. 저걸 어떻게 해야 하나. 배수관?
I could jump for it and try to hang on. Then I'll hang, and hang some more. My strength will wane, and I'll plummet to my death. Must be a better option.
새 둥지.
A
알껍데기?
broken eggshell. Judging by its size.
협곡.
It's less than 4 meters. No daredevil stuff. God
수류탄.
forbid. If I happen to feel
철선.
I can't read a figure of a I can't go to
저걸 어떻게 할까?
I can't go to
The side entrance to the monastery is booby-trapped, and the thick stone door is
펜턴의
firmly
기지가
locked.
필요한
Fenton will
순간입니다.
have to improvise once again if he wants to get into the monastery.
세상에 이런
I can't use that to cut through
이런
I can't use
야 주머니
I
칼인데
can't
왜
use-
텐트 말뚝으로 뜨냐? 잠깐만 밑에 내려가서
Note to self. Pretty sure a loading I don't see I'll never They must use this pulley. That container's been loaded. What for? There's nothing on the platform.
어떻게 하면 좋지? 아 플랫폼에 힘을 실어.
If I had
야
Hey, Kim.
Yes?
Please don't get in a mood. I do appreciate what you've done. I'm just worried about you.
I'm not a little kid anymore. I don't need a babysitter. Besides, I'm not in a mood. No, I'll stay right here like a good little girl and wait for your instructions. Just like you told me to.
Right. Then listen.
그치.
I could use your help.
Well, well. How about that? Really?
Really? And you can start by stopping the Madam Act. We're supposed to be saving Richard.
Okay. What do you need?
You see that container up there? If something's out of reach, it's worth having.
Need a leg up?
Tempting, but no. If you stand on that platform,
구미가
I can lift you
당기는
up there.
Yes, sir.
좋아. 조금 무서울 거야.
Okay then. Here we go.
우후.
Okay, that's enough.
오.
Hey, you were right. This stuff will come in handy.
정말
It's
쓸모가
some
있겠다.
wood and a packet of white stuff. Sheesh.
Hey, I saved our lives with a bag of flour and a pumpkin not long ago. So don't be too hasty.
Oh, you're welcome then. I'll just go stand back over there so I don't bother the master at work.
베이킹 파우더?
According to the label, which I think it may be the German wooden planks. I don't see a
기름? 배수관. 될 것 같아.
The plank should just
좋아,
about
좋아,
reach
좋아.
the drain from here.
오케이.
I still can't reach it.
어쩌라는 거지?
A figure of... Perfect.
아,
Let's get over
이렇게.
there.
아, 좋아요.
A
너무
figure of a
간단한
dragon.
거였어.
It won't spin anymore. Maybe it's jammed or frozen, but that's odd. The metal feels strange somehow. It's warm to the touch.
바위틈?
The opening's too narrow to get a hold. But if I give the stone a knock...
끼워 넣어.
Yep. It's certainly hollow back there.
공간 있어요.
Let's lever open this rock and take a look inside.
야, 말뚝 아주 쓸모 있다.
Well, what do we have here? I can't get a good grip on it. Maybe
오,
one of the signs would fit in the wheel slot.
오, 좋아,
Great.
좋아, 좋아.
That makes for a
아,
good handle.
손잡이. 좋아, 당겨.
The sign makes a decent makeshift handle. I've got it turned a little, but I can't get the handle any further round.
아, 한 번 더 해야겠다.
Okay, I'll stick a wooden sign in this slot too.
오, 오, 좋아, 좋아, 좋아. 가봅시다.
It's only part way open. It might close behind us.
다친다고.
This must be the sign. It's only
아, 끝까지 열어야 되나? 일단 저장 좀 하고요.
and another handle is set.
마지막.
Well, that's the last sign.
아이고. 쭈아. 쭈아.
Perfect. It's come all the way around.
오예. 갑시다. 이거는 뭐 어떻게 못 가져가나? 법률은?
It won't spin any. That's odd.
이걸로 안 되나?
Does this count as
아,
desecration of religion?
신성모도. 아, 신성모도. 아, 가져갈 수 있는데?
Whoa. There's a strong magnetic pull on this prayer wheel.
뭐야?
Only, I'm
붙었어.
pretty sure this tent peg is aluminium.
뭐지?
So that doesn't make sense.
아, 큰일 났다. 안 돼. 오.
Done. I've got it.
오, 이상한
That's strange.
이상한 자력을
The
갖고 있어요.
surface of the prayer wheel is lukewarm.
오.
Shh! Quiet.
Oh, you think?
I mean, even quieter than before. There's a guard dog down there. It's probably more intelligent than the Germans we've come up against.
Relax. You're the one nattering away.
너만 줄.
Well, we're definitely in the right place. This must be the courtyard Thomas talked about. According to him, the entrance to the secret chamber should be in the western wall.
So what now?
Same as before. You stay put, and I'll come up with something.
I'm giddy with anticipation.
좋아요. 저장 좀 하고.
It doesn't look terribly stable. But I might actually be able to land on the ground without breaking every bone in my body. There's just one small problem.
도베르만.
And
여기
it's called a
강아지
Doberman.
여기구나. 자, 도르래.
Damn it. The noise from this rusty old winch is alerting the dog. Can't reach it. It won't be enough.
도르래 기름칠 해야
I
될 것
can't read-
같은데. 그러면 나가서 그 기름 몽덩이 거기서 기름을 갖고 와야 될 것 같은데 이거.
I'll try to collect some
Okay.
oil in the eggshell.
아, 좋아요. 갑시다.
Let's get this old thing oiled up. No, not you, Kim.
돌려.
Let's give it a crack.
이제 어떡하지? 밀가루? 아니 베이킹 파우더? 아니 법륜?
Okay, I'll hang the
아, 그럼
prayer
막
wheel on the pulley
투투투투투 막
hook.
붙는 거 아니야?
Let's see what we can catch.
어머. 뭐지?
Meat in a tin.
고기 통조림?
The classy option. Dogs aren't great tin openers.
아,
The most
뜯어줘야
I can do
되는구나.
is bore lots of little holes into the tin.
아, 쉣. 이걸로
This
안
is
돼?
how they used to open things in the past.
아,
You'd
만능
think they'd
만능
invent the tin
말뚝인데?
opener at the same time as the tin. I'm sure he'd love it. But how does that help me?
그러게 이게 어떻게 도움이 되지?
Should be a nice, quiet landing.
또?
Great.
배낭? 도르래 한 번 더?
Magnetic prayer wheel fishing. I love rescue missions.
띵. 그렇지.
There's something interesting about this prayer wheel. I'll hold on to it.
작은
Let's
배낭.
see what's in this knapsack. A gas mask, a canteen, a compass, and a torch.
손전등으로 안뜰을 비춰볼까?
Let's get a better look.
그렇지.
No.
아,
With a broken lens, the light's too scattered to be any use. The dog seems to like it, though. Silver lining and all that. The torch lens is broken.
렌즈가 깨졌다고? 세상에. 접착제.
I'll spread some glue on the broken pieces of glass from the torch. Let's get a better look. No. The dog seems to...
아니 뭐야?
The seals and...
어떻게 안 붙여지나?
Smells like...
아유, 그것도 마셔보네 이 상황에.
That was a mistake. An empty...
알루미늄 뱀이야. 어떻게 하지?
Can't reach it.
Fenton and Kim have reached the unfortunately, the courtyard is
아 그래 도베르만 처리해야지.
An empty... That's straight. There we
나침반?
go. The
아,
torchlight is now focused through the magnifying
레이저처럼
glass.
되는 거구나. 오, 예. 좋아요.
Not exactly lighting the courtyard, but the dog seems to like it.
반응을 보이면 뭐해.
The seals always experiment in hopeless situations. The baking powder's bubbling and fizzing. It does say on the packet, avoid contact with
야,
acids.
터지는 거 아니야,
I
이거?
suppose sour fruit tea does constitute an acid.
과일차에 산성물질.
That's what happens when you don't read the instructions.
수통 뚜껑?
I can't screw it on too tight.
야, 이거를 어떻게 같이 협동은 안 되나? 안 되나 보네.
With the lid sealed tight, the canteen should
Ah.
blow in a few seconds. Should be enough to bring down that snowdrift, but there's not much point while the dog's out of his kennel.
아, 뭐야, 집 밖으로 나와 있다고? 다시.
Alright, let's get this bugger back in his house.
아, 이렇게 해서 집에 눈 쌓이게 몸 나가게 하는 거
Good
하면
boy.
되겠구나.
Now, stay.
오케이, 던져.
With the lid sealed tight, the canteen should blow in a few seconds. Should be enough to bring down that snowdrift right on top of the mud. Here goes.
펑. 오케이. 헐, 완벽해.
That cat in Hong Kong seems a long time ago now, but nonetheless, this makes the score
고양이랑
Fenton
씨름하던
2,
거.
Animal World nil.
좋아요.
You're more intelligent than a dog. I can't think of any possible way to express my admiration more clearly.
Just hang on my every word.
좋아요. 세이브. 이상한 상자.
Real adventurers love a challenge. You have the chance to try the more difficult version of this riddle. Can you handle it?
그래, 도전하겠어.
This box is a
이게
giant
뭐야?
battery. Impressive equipment.
짜장면발
But
같은
what
게
the
있는데?
hell is this? I thought Germans were supposed to be efficient. If I can get these connected properly, we should be able to shed some light on the situation. Okay. Which socket?
여기. 헛. 헛. 그리고 아무 일도 일어나지 않았군. 자, 미로 찾기 한번 해봅시다. 두두두두두. 아하!
5 somewhat tangled cables. I'm no electrician, but if I can get these hooked up right, we...
아까 내가 봤던 게 어떤 거였지, 근데? 이거였나? 이건 첫 번째야. 다음 거. 아하! 이건 마지막이야. 자, 다음. 쉣, 잠깐만. 뭐야 왜 일로 갔는지. 잠깐만요. 마지막 거 먼저 해보겠습니다. 오케이, 두 번째 거, 네 번째 거네요. 오케이.
And then
좋았어.
there was light.
완벽해.
I'll give this to you. You do get there, eventually, despite all sensible evidence to the contrary.
I'm ignoring that. Now, this secret door must be around here somewhere.
또 뭐가 있나? 서쪽 벽, 개집. 정문으로 갈 순 없겠지.
According to Thomas, the entrance to the secret chamber should be somewhere in this wall. Nothing out of the ordinary. I suppose that's why it's a secret door. Just these small round ornaments in the wall.
이거? 뭐 어떻게 해야 돼? 장식물?
It won't budge. It won't budge.
네, 그 쫓겼던 곳이요.
It won't budge.
이걸로 해야겠구만. 오예.
Aha. The magnetic force has swung open the metal plate.
Real adventurers love a challenge.
아하.
You have the chance to try the more difficult version of this riddle. Can you handle it?
그치,
This
도전하겠어.
mosaic shows two winding dragons. Thomas mentioned a text that described just that. The door is guarded by two dragons. Yao the strong and Zhao the wise. Zhao the mother is twice as old as her son Yao. Well, brains and brawn. I'm the full package.
소녀시대 퍼즐.
Better get cracking on this.
그러니까 이게
There are two Thomas meant the door is guarded by two dragons. Yao the strong. I guess the up.
1대2 비율로 어떻게 맞춰야 된다는 뜻인 것 같거든요. 제가 볼 때는. 이거는 지금 이렇게밖에 연결이 안 돼 있다는 뜻은 이렇게 한번 꼬아줘야 된다는 뜻인 것 같거든요. 뭔가 이렇게 꼬아야 될 것 같은 그런 느낌이 드는데 이거 아니니? 아닌가봐. 좀 이상하게 꼬았죠? 아, 이렇게 한 바퀴 이렇게 꼬아야 되는 거 아니야?
Got it.
됐어!
The body of the mother dragon covers twice as many tiles as her
오케이,
sons,
이거지.
twice as old. So that's what it meant.
역시 나야. 따단!
You're beginning to scare me.
Come on, let's go.
아, 로딩할 때 로고요? 아, 진짜 그런가? 잠깐만, 일단 저장 좀 하고. 아, 아니야. 그거 정답은 아니네. 다르게 생겼네요. 프레즈 맛있지. 짭짤하고. 헐, 왔어. 여기 왔어.
My nose is telling me this monk's been dead for some time. Richard?
뭐야? 벨트만 남겨두고 떠난 거야?
Richard, are you here?
Where are you going?
Wait here and don't touch anything.
What's that?
A
내
belt
애인의
pack.
배낭.
Richards?
Must be.
So where is he?
I'll have a look around. Maybe there's another exit.
이거 여기다 끼는 거 아니야? 돌기둥에? 아닌가?
A stone the British Army belt pack.
안에 뭐 아무것도 없나봐. 문양들, 킴, 용문양, 성묘.
Don't see how
킴이 도울래 없을 것 같다고?
the seals. A stone column. No idea what it's for.
되는 게 없네.
He's been dead for dead. I don't understand. It's a huge I don't understand. The British Army belt pack.
이거 어떡하지? 벨트를?
Fenton and Kim have reached the monastery courtyard. According to Thomas, Richard
그래, 비밀문에 들어왔는데.
We need to work. The British.
어떻게 알 수가 없네.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
아유, 뭐 선택지가 뭐 이렇게 없어. 어떻게 해야 되지?
The British. I don't. And that's.
내 만원. 내 만원. 어떻게 해야 되는 거야? 아. 처음에 여기서 그 뭐 칸주루의 눈? 그거 들고 그거 여기다
No
끼니까
idea what it's
사라졌단
for.
말이에요. 리차드가.
No idea.
근데 여기에 뭐 내가 칸주의 눈을 가진 게 없어가지고.
We need. The British Army belt
벨트에도
pack.
여기 뭐 없고
The
주머니가
pouches are
비어있대.
empty. The sea.
다른데
We need to
못
work out
가요.
what. Kim, do you see
아,
these
킴한테
symbols
대화하는
everywhere?
거구나. 쉣.
They're hard to miss, aren't they? Do you know what they mean?
Not my area. but I've seen them before. In your uncle's notes.
Where?
In the section where your uncle wrote about Professor Hayes and the dead monk in the cave. But his notes were in that weird script of yours.
Ah, right. It says, with Hayes's help, my uncle managed to translate the characters they found on the burned map.
And?
And?
Can you translate what's written here on the walls?
I don't know. Hayes thought these weren't really hieroglyphics in the truest sense of the word, meaning he didn't think the pictures actually represented words.
So what are they then?
He believed they may have been the first real writing system, a proto-script.
Okay. Is that good? That's good, right? You can translate it?
Can't really say until I've taken a good look at it. If I'm going too slow, feel free to take over.
Sorry, I just don't know how much time we have before the guards notice the open door.
Okay. So according to Hayes, the characters don't represent individual words. They represent complete sentences.
아.
Really?
Yes, the characters aren't arranged in horizontal or vertical lines. They're organized in squares.
How practical.
I think the characters over the door read, behind the gate in this room, the sleeping dragon is hidden.
So there is another exit. Where?
Maybe there's something about it here. There are 2 keys that can open the gate and unleash the dragon. One
중
is
하나는
protected
문의
by the
수호자가
guardians
지키고
of the
있다.
gate. Hidden in a far distant place, the other key is
맞설 수
waiting
있는
for
가진
those who,
힘을
in the coming
나타나고
age,
있다.
will have the power to confront the monster. Looking through the eye of the dragon reveals the hiding place on the keeper's map.
이게 뭐야?
All must beware of the dragon. Its power is tempting, but death and decay await those who cannot tame it.
That's it?
That's it?
I'm afraid so.
Great.
Great.
Doesn't make sense to you?
Well, I suppose aside from all the dragon stuff, we do at least know there was a key here somewhere. Richard probably used it to escape. And there's a second key. Somewhere. So, to sum up, Richard disappeared through a door that we can't unlock using a key we don't have to a place we know nothing about.
Wait a moment.
What?
The way to find the second key's hiding place is written right here. The location is recorded on a map. We'll be able to see it when we look through the eye of the dragon.
Great. Unfortunately, I don't have any dragons on me right now.
Think about it. When Hayes and my uncle found the monk, they said he had the remains of a map, along with...
A gemstone resembling the eye of a dragon.
Great to see you're keeping up.
Do you know what happened to the stone and the map?
If we believe the notes, then Hayes took the eye.
헐.
Then Hayes might still have both.
It's possible. Wherever this gate leads, Richard must be on the other
교수를
side.
어디서 찾아?
We need to find Hayes.
It's worth a shot. Do you know where he is?
In Marrakesh.
헐.
I'm sure that now that his meaningless career has finally failed, that pathetic excuse for a scientist is still hanging around there, selling cheap junk to tourists. But your conversation just now renders him essential to the cause. The Eye of the Kanjur. According to legend, the green dragon eye will show us how to open the gates to Shambhala.
샴발라?
We have been looking for it for days now. Your help has been invaluable. It seems the eye was removed from here years ago. It has been in Professor Hayes' possession ever since. We shall convince him to cooperate with us, and he will open the gate to Shambhala.
Stay close to me, Kim.
I really must thank you. You've delivered both the cartographer's notes and the perfect translator for the job. You have my gratitude, Mr. Pazlock. Oh, do forgive me. I haven't properly introduced myself. I am Hannah, Countess von Hagenhild, leader of this expedition.
Well, it's been lovely to meet you, Countess. So, unless you need us for anything else, we'll just let ourselves out.
I'm afraid I'm unable to allow that. You must understand the importance of this location.
Sure. So important you had to murder a load of innocent people to secure it.
I wouldn't expect you to understand. Unfortunately, you won't live long enough to see the wonders of Shambhala with your own eyes, nor the power that these wonders will give us. I'm certainly not going to make the same mistake as our somewhat amateur friends in Hong
아니
Kong.
세상에.
I won't keep you alive any longer
내가
than
왜
is
여기서
absolutely
죽어야
necessary.
되죠?
Which is around about the next 30 seconds. Take him outside and execute him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm sure there's been some misunderstanding here. Maybe we can help each other.
I'm not trying to make friends.
Uh-oh.
I plan to annihilate my enemies. But take heart. My decision affects you alone. The little girl stays alive. For now. He will be very useful in helping us to translate the cartographer's notes. Grasser, take the girl down to the camp and see to it that she is made comfortable. Then send a telegram to Berlin informing the minister that we are leaving for Morocco to take possession of item 28. And tell the museum that we need to examine the original
교체됩니까?
Piri Reis map. They shall make the necessary preparations.
Jawohl, Countess.
And you two, why are you still standing here? I want this man coloring the snow red.
히.
Stop! That's far enough.
Sometimes you've got to embrace death before escaping him. Here goes nothing.
Halt!
지좀 그걸 또 어떻게 살았어? 뭐야? 그럼 진짜 저런 들키겠구나. 방독면 꼈었네.
After you, young lady.
Get your hands off me.
가스 수류탄이었어요. 이제 보니까. 참.
Let's go. Back to the camp.
와우. 와우. 야, 역시 군인이야.
Discipline, boy. Keep driving. Christ! Get out, kid!
Kim! No!
He's up ahead! Fire!
페르시아.
Your whiskey, sir.
뭐야? 어떻게 된 거야?
Thank you.
Excuse me for asking, sir, but are you okay?
What? Why do you ask? I have a glass of whiskey, a beautiful view of the clouds. What could be wrong?
Okay, just let me know if there's
킴을
anything I
버렸네.
can do for you.
Thanks.
세상에.
But the only thing that can help me now is time and another whiskey.
이렇게 버리다니. 카사블랑카, 마라케스. 진짜 가차없이 버렸어. 역시 주인공한텐 리차드밖에 없다 이거였군요. 리차드를 구하기 위해서 가차없이 버렸어. 너무 쿨한 남자 아니야?
Hello? Shop?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Professor Hayes, I presume?
No, sorry, monsieur. My name is Philippe Lacoste.
Oh, I thought... Well, I was told that this was Professor Hayes' shop.
That is, in fact, true, monsieur. Unfortunately, Monsieur Hayes has neglected to punctually
유치장이요?
pay his taxes to the local administration on numerous occasions, which is why he is now in prison while I inspect and catalogue his possessions for the French courts. If you're here to assert claims against Monsieur Hayes, I'll have to ask you to wait until I have a complete overview of his possessions.
He does have something I need. Can you tell me where I might find him?
In the gendarmerie not far from the Medina. If you exit the bazaar through the northern gate, you cannot miss it.
Thank you.
Au revoir,
Thank
monsieur.
you.
It would have been too easy anyway.
Uh-huh.
And in any case, the avalanche has probably cost the Countess half a day at least.
킴은
Professor Hayes and the Eye of the Dragon are as good as mine.